Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Red Carpet coverage of Techstars Columbus, powered by The Ohio State University. We're here celebrating the inaugural Spring 2024 Demo Day, and I have a very special founder here with me, Tamara Ciullo of Cariqa. Tamara, welcome to the Red Carpet.
Hello, yeah, really excited to be here.
Okay, great. I know you got a lot going on. Thank you for taking a little bit of time. I had a chance to listen to a little bit of your pitch. The big pitch comes later, but why don't you share with these folks a little bit about your company?
Yeah, so Cariqa is the world's first EV charging marketplace. So we connect EV drivers directly with the charge point operators, so you never have to overpay for your energy.
That's wonderful. Well, EVs, I mean, it's on everybody's mind, but charging is an issue. So how does your software solution help us come around that issue?
Because we connect you directly, you always get the purest price directly from the charge point operator, and therefore you never have to overpay by, downloading different apps from different providers that collect all of them and that charge you a surcharge on your top of your energy. So we're removing that, and so you always pay exactly what you should pay for that energy.
That's incredibly great. I think the fact that we can have more transparency in what everybody's paying just to make sure that we're being fair in this EV charging market, I think that's an awesome innovation. Now, 12 weeks of grinding. What was the toughest part of Techstars Columbus?
I think the toughest part probably was the time investment of Techstars itself. It is a rigorous program. You have to fully immerse yourself into it. And I think that was probably the toughest part because you have a business to run and you have Techstars. However, I would do it all over again, and it's been so worth it. I've learned so much. We've learned prioritization, accountability, and I, as myself as a founder, I've just grown so much in terms of my confidence.
Yeah, well, you're one of the lucky 12 out of, I understand, hundreds of applicants. If there are other folks watching this and they want to be part of Techstars Columbus, what advice would you give them to help them be one of the next 12?
I think get your story as close to something, like if you want to explain it to your grandma, explain the story to your grandma and go out there and pitch it like that. We at the start, we pitched our business way too complicated. And I think what we learned with Techstars and what we done before is you need to explain it to a 4-year-old. And I think that is the best thing. If a little guy or girl understands it, then everyone else will. And I think then you can really increase that passion for other people as well.
Yeah, I like the point that you're making there. Stories matter. It's not just the idea, but how you narrate that idea in a story that makes it easy to understand. All right, final question. After it's all said and done, what's next for Cariqa?
Well, if you think EV, think Cariqa. So we're going to completely take over the EV charging world, redefining the way charging is done today with public chargers. And so we're taking on from there.
All right. Listen, there's no cost to you to try out Cariqa. Just download the app. Go to the App Store. They can find it there.
Well, sadly, we're not available in the US yet. However, we're going to come over here in 2 to 3 years' time because right now we have to solve the market issue in Europe. But the US will be at exactly that point in about 2 to 3 years' time. And then we will be here to save you all.
All right, US. Eat your hearts out. The Europeans have it first, but it'll be in the US soon. All right, thank you so much for joining me. All right, folks, stay right there. We'll be right back.